Hello and welcome back. Today we'll be talking about the Thomas Jane Punisher fan film Dirty Laundry. Thomas Jane played the Punisher back in '04 with the film The Punisher, and he also voiced the character again in the 2005 video game The Punisher. He's Thomas Jane. The first thing I ever saw him in was Deep Blue Sea. He looked considerably different. He had dirty blonde hair, and I don't think he was as muscular as he is in The Punisher. But I enjoyed the film. There's some things I didn't like. I kind of didn't like it, but they kind of glossed over where he wasn't a Vietnam vet, that he was an FBI agent and stuff like that. It was a different thing. Then thanks to this film, it really re-energized and spurred my interest and love for the Punisher, the character, and his methods, and just his overall psychology and just all the fun stuff with the Punisher. It's the meat of it is the psychology and the violence and the guns and the macho kind of action movie stuff is just the icing on top. This film is about 10 minutes long, and it's done quite well. It's a very bleak, muted universe. It's very much Max-like. I've been reading that, and in here we do get a lot of whispers and stuff inside Frank's mind, and we don't know which part of the career we are with Frank here. Is he in an impasse? He's in a van. That could be a nod to the battle van, which he has with Microchip, and his other stuff, and here we don't know which part of his career. Is it just right after the film? Is it before, or is this a completely different universe? I'm just saying, it's just geek kind of just oozes out of me. But the pacing of it's quite well done. He doesn't instantly act on crime. He kind of waits for the people to do their choices, mean like they do this horrible deed, and then he'll punish them for it. And here we have a great cameo by Ron Perlman. Love Ron Perlman, Hellboy, and many other roles from Beauty and the Beast, the TV show my mom used to watch, and my mom and sister used to watch next to Kung Fu Legend Continues and stuff back in the 90s. What other here? Thomas Jane is great. He has a fantastic voice. I love Thomas Jane's voice as the Punisher. Ray Stevenson's good. It's a lot deeper, but it's this whispery, raspy type voice. Guts. It just that he kind of adds a little more accent onto the S's and stuff like that. It's very tired sounding and very kind of fed up, and it's all I love his voice, and that's the voice I primarily hear now while reading through Punisher comics. And he has just great voice for it. Also, the guy in the Spider-Man animated series did a pretty good job. It was a different type voice. It was more cocky. It was more clear, and it worked for that, for a kid's show, where he had laser guns and a white bandana. The violence in here is CG blood. I don't mind that. I'll get my shit in a fit, but I think it was done a lot better in here than in Punisher Warzone. That was just really bad CGI, and I really try not to nitpick those things unless it's truly just god awful. I'm very tolerant when it comes to CGI. I'm not as I say materialistic when it comes to puppets versus CGI characters. I just I kind of have more faith in my imagination. Aside from that, it's great fight scene, great choreography. It's short, brutal, elbow snapping. It's a brutal film. There's great nods. Thomas Jane is great. I would love to see this. If this was turned into a web series, that'd be good. That'll never happen. Or an HBO TV show. I would love to see that, because the Punisher's kind of bred for that. We could do that, but last time HBO had animated anything was Spawn, wasn't it? That was back 95, 96. I was watching those when I was 5 or 6. Good old Spawn. With fuck, who voiced Spawn? He also voiced Goliath and gargoyles. Fuck me, I can't remember. Somebody will put in the comments, please. I love this. It was good. I say check it out. I'll put a link in the description. Yeah.